Alright guys, welcome back. CFP here, and this is Survival Living. So last night I did a real quick live stream talking about India and their no food, no fuel unless you get the Jabberwocky, the good old jab in your arm, if you know what I'm saying. So I saw some comments there because I referenced Iceage Farmer, Christian over there, Iceage Farmer's video, and I had some other people asking, hey, where's your source other than a YouTuber? Okay, I'll give you that. So let's go ahead, and I went and found plenty of articles for you. As a matter of fact, we'll be popping them up. But let's go ahead and go to the actual main source. Now, I probably mispronounced the name of the paper here, but it's the Hindustan Times, and I probably messed that up. So as you can see, it should be rolling up there for you. I can't say the word, but now it adopts a no fuel policy to boost drive. Now this is where they're talking about the fuel itself. So guys, this is articles that are coming from over there. I mean, I started posting these links up for people, and well, that's a such and such website, well, that's this, that's that. What do you want? Do you want it to hear it from CNN? Is that believable for you? There's a reason why mainstream's not covering this, because they don't want you to know about it. So you have to actually go to the countries like I did and find their news reporting in that country for the articles. Yeah, so this stuff's going on over there. When's it going to change and go to other countries? Austria's fixing to face something come February. We already talked about that story before. Of course, the naysayers, oh no, well actually, I love the actual part, because in that video I did last night, and my reception was real bad because I was on my cell phone. It just amazed me the things people argue about. I said the lady that got the second jab there fell out walking home. She fell out onto the streets. The comments were she was actually driving. The actual article says she fell out onto the street. So to me, common sense says she was walking. But you know, you want to argue about that instead of what's really going on. I just never seen so much snowflake mentality. You're supposed to be truthers, you're supposed to be woke, you're supposed to be preppers. No, you said she was on the sidewalk, man. She was actually crossing a ditch. Who the hell cares? The freaking story is saying you can't get food, you can't get fuel, you can't provide for your family. That's the story. That's what you need to be worried about. Not, geez, you said she fell out walking. No, she was driving. Actually, the articles never covered if she was driving or not, so that she fell out onto the street returning home. So common sense telling me, especially since it's India, by the way, most of the population is on foot, but whatever. Moving on. So the big question is, when is it coming to America? Is it going to come to America? My beliefs, yeah, they'll try it. They'll definitely try it. We'll be the last one that they actually try it at. There's just too much resistance here. It is. I read the comment. Yeah, we got a lot of firearms here. Yeah, we do. It's never stopped the U.S. government from forcing crap down our throats. It hasn't. What I'm saying is you need to be ready. You need to be ready for it. You need to have food put back. You need to have supplies. But it goes into the whole argument, how far will they go? So if they make it so that we cannot purchase here in the States, can't buy fuel, can't buy food, can't provide for your family, then what? Sure, you can have preps unless you're homestead off the grid somewhere. And I mean, if you're homestead off the grid somewhere, you got a chance. You got a chance. You can make it for a while. But if you are rural areas, in the cities, in the big cities, suburbia, stuff like that, you got mortgages, you got house payments, you got car payments, you got your kids in school. Well, if something like that comes rolling in, it's a whole new ball game. It really is. How long before, yeah, you might be able to hold out for a while, and I'm not saying go get the jab. You do whatever the hell you want to. I'm not. How long before they come? I mean, here, their government over there are willing to starve out their population for their agenda, willing to freeze them no fuel. So I'm thinking heat and fuel too. Willing to kill their population if they refuse to get this jab. They won't let people sell them anything. If they find out that a store is selling them food and fuel to unjabbed people, they now have to face legal repercussions. So what happens when they do it here? Well, one, the black market's going to go huge. I mean, there will be. As far as the dollar and stuff like that, guys, to be honest, that's why we always tell people to have, you know, a little bit of coinage as far as gold and silver, have stuff like that. Something that's currency always have a value. No, I'm not selling you gold or silver. I'm just saying it's a good idea, because if that was to take place, there would be a black market. There is. We got criminals everywhere. All right. You just call people trying to help people criminal. No, I'm talking about the act. The act of breaking the law to do certain things is a criminal thing. And that would be a criminal empire. So there would be that. But you better be ready to pay for a massive inflation, because they're taking all the chances. And odds are the American dollar won't be worth crap by then. If they do that, the dollar's gone. It'll be gold, silver, things like that. That's actually gonna be worth something. I'll tell you what would be worth a lot. Food. Food's gonna be worth a lot during that time, when you can't buy, you can't sell. Yeah. So anyway, I just want to follow up today's video on that, guys. Like I said, there are some articles rolling up. The articles are also linked in the description for you guys, so you can actually take a look at it. Also, Iceage Farmer's video is in the description for you. You know, just follow it up, use your own mind on things. Just get ready. Do I think that they're going to be successful at using that here in the States? No, I don't think they would ever be successful trying to implement that here. But as a prepper, I try to prepare for as much as possible. It's a threat, it's a scenario, so I want to be prepared for it in case it does. That's why we're preppers. I mean, we prep for anything from asteroids to Yellowstone. We prep for as much stuff feasibly that could happen. Fortunately for us, most of our preps go hand in hand with each other. I mean, really think of it. You're preparing for a pandemic. Also, the same preparation is for a hurricane, stuff like that. I mean, other than the extra medical supplies, your food, water, all that stuff is all the same. So yeah, guys, just a little bit of follow-up there for you. I wanted you to follow up because I know that video last night was really bad as far as my connection. I was using my cell phone, and the place that we live at is basically a giant Faraday cage, so bad reception. All right, guys, y'all take care, stay prepped, and go ahead and check out those news articles, and speak to y'all later.